Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. How are you? How are you? Okay, hold on. Good morning. I had to come outside today and do this reading. I had to. I had to. Hi. And happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. All right. I think I'm going to go grab my sweatshirt in a minute because I wanted to wear this jacket. A client of mine, right? But it's too much sitting down. It's nice out. But I had to show you. Okay, it's like she works with a pagan company. She has her own line. Okay. I'll post the information later. But I actually need to grab a sweatshirt. But I'm going to put the hood on. It's so cute. I was actually going to wear it, but I can't. It's too, like, fluffy to sit in. But I'll show you. This thing is adorable. Okay. Some people are going to be like, no. But look at the arms. How it's got, like, the little cuff. This little thing, right? The little... I just love it. Right? Wait. It gets better. It gets better. I got my little bun. But, like, how adorable is this jacket? I was like, I want it. I want it. Send it to me. My kids are like, Mom, you look like a witch. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, it was a gift, and I think it is adorable, right? But now I'm going to grab a sweatshirt because it's too much to sit in. I really did want to sit in it, though. But I'll give you guys her link, right? But I love it. Isn't it awesome? I love the arms. I just love stuff like this. I really do. But look, you can totally, like, there's so many, like, could you imagine? That's so rock this. I'll be right back. And I'm so going to. Coming out? Yeah. Okay. I'm back. Grabbed the wrong one. Shit. Should have turned the light on. Hi everyone who just came on. Hi. Go see outside. Good morning. It's raining and it's coming down. My bag's getting wet. Oh, the jacket was so much warmer. It was so much warmer. That's all right. I'll deal. adorable jacket, right? Did you guys like it, for those who saw it? My daughter's like, you're not wearing that. I was like, oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Where you going, girlfriend? Look what I got for you. Okay, come here. Just kidding. I love you. So, good morning. It is flying. It is flying by, right? Yeah, I love it too. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Oh yeah, I so would not care wearing that jacket out and people being like, oh my god, she's a witch. Yeah, you better not look at me the wrong way. You better not look at me the wrong way. So my kids were like, Ma, please tell me you're not going to wear that out with me. I was like, why? Your mother, you know your mother's strange anyway. Am I the fool or the hermit? I'm probably both right now, to be honest with you. I have to self-discover. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. What are you going to do? So, Lucy, you're not coming out. The good witch. The good witch. Got a little witch in me. Totally okay with that. Totally down with that. All right. What a beautiful energy exchange this morning. Like, seriously. It was the type of energy where it was like, it's not the average, like, yay, congratulations, new beginning. Like this, it just felt different. It was different. I know it has a lot to do with the energy today. It was just fantastic. If you feel drawn to it, I would get it because it would help. Winchester, New Hampshire? You guys are probably like, Court, you're saying that wrong. You're from Massachusetts. You know better. No, but it's Winchester. Winchester. I'd be like, Winchester. That's weird. So, anywho, energy's fantastic. It's dreary. I so wanted to go to the beach today, but with this rain, I'll have to tell you a story I didn't tell you, okay, the other day. I was driving the other night, Monday night, I was coming home from dinner, and it started pouring, and it's dark, and I'm on the highway. And I normally don't drive good in the dark, right? You add rain, forget it. I'm a mess. And I had Mia in the car, and she's like, you're doing good, you're doing good. I'm like, no, stop talking to me. Like, she could feel my anxiety. Like, it was scary how much she felt my anxiety. I didn't like that, but so paranoid. Like, I get like that sometimes when I'm stuck in those weather conditions driving, but this was different, and I'm hoping it had a lot to do with paranoia and Pluto. But I just really hope that I'm not becoming afraid to drive in that type of weather. You know, I freaking live in New England, so it happens. So I don't think I'm going to be driving this much this winter at nighttime. It was awful. It was so awful. Like, to the point I probably, normally when it happens like that, I normally have to take a Valium to calm down. If I had one in my car, I probably would have just pulled over and took a Valium, and probably would have just sat there for a good hour or so. But then I get paranoid pulling over on the highway. You know what I mean? Like, so, just awful. I don't know if it's linked to like a past life or what, but it's been like that for quite a few years. But this time, first experience this year with the season, I've never felt anything like that. I thought I was going to hyperventilate. I mean, it was awful. It was that bad. Like, I was concerned for my safety. I could barely see anyway. You know, it was pouring. The fog was there because of the rain. It was insane. I'm just like, this is like Awful. So awful. So I don't think I'm going to be driving at night too often this year. I've never experienced anything like that, and I've experienced it bad. That was the worst. First time they even had Mia with me, I was like, oh my, and I knew she had to have felt me. She's like gifted like that too, you know, so she's like, you're doing good. I'm like, don't talk to me. She's like, I just wanted you to know you're like within the lines. I'm like, thanks. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I'm about to have a fucking heart attack. It was awful. And then finally I got off the highway and took back roads all the way home as soon as I could. You know, she's like, you all right, Mom? You all right? I'm like, yep. I'm like, now you can talk to me. You know, you can barely see. You can't turn the high beams on because it's foggy. Steam coming from the pavement. It was like out of a fucking horror movie. I'm like, this is insane. Someone crashes, it's going to be like a fucking 30-car pile-up. There's no way around it. Just awful. Awful. And every time Lonnie leaves the house because of the car accident from last year, so every time she leaves the house, I could cry thinking about it. I don't know why this is affecting me the way it is. It's just awful. It was still the same in the summer. Like every time she left in the summer, I'd be like, oh my God, call me, like super paranoid. And now that this weather's here, I think I'm going to have a fucking heart attack. Like, so I got to work on that. It's not good. It's not good at all. And then my niece Deja died 2 years ago yesterday. And same way, stormy, rainy night. Lost control, you know. So I know it's just paranoia, but I don't know how to fix it. You know, I don't know how to fix it. How do you not worry about your children or anyone you love, for that matter? It's just awful. Anywho, enough with that dreary talk. I'm just hoping it's Pluto. You know, I'm just hoping it's Pluto and the paranoia. But it was bad all summer. But that night, Monday night, was the first time I had to experience that type of weather again for the first time this year, and or the season, and I didn't do good at all. At all. So, I don't know. I gotta work on that. Anywho, it's Halloween. The veil between the psychic world and the physical world is here. You know, it's like you can walk right through it. People who don't even realize it, you walk right through those gates. Lots of gatekeepers today, though, to make sure the right people walk through the right gates. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that because I could have walked in one already. You know? But all this energy, it's brilliant. It's beautiful. How do I do? I'll explain that in a second. But it's beautiful. It's all about rebirth, new beginnings, creativity. I mean, you name it. It really is a beautiful time. People forget about the powers that fall and winter holds, and not to mention that it's harvest time, and the energy is brilliant. It's here for us to slow down too, you know, fall and winter, to really get aligned properly. Okay. Personal readings. Someone just asked me, how do I do them? If I was to do it via phone, okay, you can ask me any questions you want. I'm not doing it right now, so I don't really need to explain that unless you want an emergency reading. But you can ask me anything you want. I pretty much tell you a story, how it's going down. I go into your subconscious, and then I clarify your conscious, see if you're on the same page. It's always 50-50 there. So it really just depends on how that first initial read goes down, that little section, because I do separate different sections. I do the person, the energy around you, usually the person, I read on the person that you're thinking about. It's basically spirit gives you the messages with those reads. The 50, 60, 70 one. Yeah, all the same rate, just different prices for you guys. And spirit definitely delivers the message. Some people will come to me every month, or every 3 months. Yeah, I do third party reads too, but you gotta tell me it's a third party. That's different. Okay. Because then I gotta read all the energy. But I don't know, I have a very unique way of reading, and it's mind-blowing that people come back to me with every read and just be like, I don't know how you do it. I'm like, it's not me, it's spirit. I don't, that's it. I just need your date of birth, and yeah, Maura gets them all the time too. So it really just, whatever you need to hear is how that works. So good morning, happy Halloween. But in this description box below, I have the readings there. I did think about putting in a third party one, because it is a completely different read. It is, so I'll do that later for you guys. But let's get to today's reading. I want to see what this energy is all about. I mean, we know the veil is thin. You have to stay so positive on a day like today. Okay. It is really so important. Okay. It really is. All right. And some of you should really adopt a dog or a cat. I'm just saying. There's too many that I'm seeing. Like, I have a good friend that just posted something on Facebook today, and I'm like, you fucking bitch. Like, I love you, but I can't stand that you post things like that. It's nice for it to circulate. I can't handle seeing a dog's eyes like that. I can't handle sorrow. I can't handle, I can't. I just can't. So go adopt if you can. Go surprise your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Just do it. The first card out is the Page of Wands. So you're on thin ice, but you're excited. You're ready to go. I definitely feel like you're in between. You're grounded, but you're not in the ground. This is ironic that I chose this deck too. I feel like you're in between. Veiled would make sense, right? Not all of you. You wouldn't, half of you would not even feel this, okay? Oh, and if you guys are from India, keep your dogs inside. I'm tired of seeing those freaking videos too. And not only that, dogs, obviously they gotta go out and go to the bathroom. But a lot of, I don't know if it's a cultural thing. I don't know. I don't want to speak for that. But videos of leopards coming up and attacking dogs. And a majority of it is because of us, humans that taken away the forests, for sure, their jungles. So we're just as much to blame. But knowing that all those videos are circulating, bring your damn dog in. And if you have an outdoor dog, make sure you're protecting even your outdoor dog, and it's in a cage above, so nothing can jump in. I don't know, if you're not gonna treat your dog like part of the family, I don't know why you have them anyway. I'm not saying that people were wrong for leaving their dog out, but these were nighttime incidences 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. So I don't know if it's a thing they do. I don't know, right? But I do have people from India. Maybe you can post, maybe you can share. I don't know why that's a thing. You know what I mean? Why you keep your dogs outside at night. I don't know if it just happened to be those couple videos that just happened to be nighttime, but there was probably like 7 of them, and it was fucking awful. Like, I didn't expect the dog to get attacked, nor did I see the dog. I just saw a leopard and I started watching it, and then hearing the dog screams. Like, it's, sorry, I'm not trying to upset you guys either, but like, our fault as humans too for taking away their jungles, you know. But don't have a dog unless your dog's gonna be your family. Seriously, it's rotten. It's fucking rotten. And I hope you rot for some things like that. Just saying. I don't care. Animal, I will get me going. A dog, any animal. Yeah. Anywho, let's get out of that energy. But obviously it was important for me to bring it up. Page of Wands, Page of Wands, Page of Wands. I see skies of blue. There we go with that song again, Israel. And I think to myself, what a beautiful world. I kind of see like a canoe on his head, even though it's a hat. But it reminds me of the gondolas. I just know he's skating on ice, but he's on twigs. He's on stilts. So your feet are not planted yet, but you're ready. The energy is going through. I don't know if it's too much. I don't know if it's overwhelming for somebody right now. Halloween, Halloween. I see beauty in the trees. They could just be birch trees, but to me it's like the trees are being covered with snow. This is representing winter. Ooh, we got the Queen of Swords, and she is ready to carve someone's head off. She doesn't know what to think. This is your energy now. It's fall. It's very Halloweenish too, but I don't think it's an act by any means. Look at the difference in the seasons. Snowy, fally. A sword. Her back is turned towards that particular energy. Someone's definitely focused on one thing when it probably should be the other. I'm not quite sure. Hey. Not yet, I'm not. What's up? Is Ben here?
Yes.
What time does he have work?
1.
Oh, I need you to be careful with parking on the side of the road too with all the leaves out there like
I
that.
don't park on the side of the road. Park in the driveway. What? So why did you say that to me? Are you trying to the driveway?
No, it just occurred to me the other day, you know how all the kids play in the leaves?
No.
And sometimes last year there was a lot of accidents with kids getting hit by cars and ran over because they were laying in the leaves.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, it happens. Your mom's on a paranoia kick, so just do me a favor and don't park on a pile of leaves. Thank you. Okay. So, got the goosebumps. I'm telling you, like, I don't know. I'm like on high alert. I don't know what it's all about. That shit happens. Animals, kids. Happened like 4 times last year. Kids waiting for kids to get off the freaking bus stop. The bus going a little further over. I'm telling you, it's a thing, guys. Okay? I don't know what my problem is. I gotta fix it though. Okay, damn. Got the 4 of coin. This is my pile where I do 3, 3, and 3. I do 9 cards. But it's like you're telling yourself. It's like you're holding on to something that's dead. So I have a feminine that's holding on to something it doesn't matter anymore. Like, you have to push through this because it's dead. Right? Like, it's dead. Like, you've been holding on to this for long enough. Okay? And it could be just as easy as a fear or things that I mentioned. Or it could be a person, a human being, a love. You know, to me, it's like, you're smarter than that. Like, what are you doing? You're better than that. So you would be clearly aware this is not like a self-conscious thing, like a subconscious thing. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's something with ears right now too. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so I gotta make a little, I normally don't lay my cards this way, so I gotta make some room. Look at me. I'm not gonna lie to you, you're probably like, who the frig, she's a nutcase. This like calms me down. It's like, trust me, I don't sniff. Is that what you call them, sniffers? It's very calming. You're probably like, okay, she's a crackerjack. This and Vicks Vapor Rub. I'm like addicted. I haven't done this in a long time. It's my favorite. My dad used to give them to me as a kid. Here you go. Here you go. But I never had a problem. I never had a problem. I don't know. I think it can become a problem for some people. I think. I never had a problem. Do not shake. Why not? I'm such a rebel. Do not shake. There's another thing that I like too. Remember, what's the smells that I used to like? It's this Vicks Vapor Rub. Oh, the matches. My daughter, they were laughing at me one day. I love you, thank you. Because they're like, Mom, you got the gas, but not gas so much anymore. I used to love the smell of gas, but not so much anymore. Matches, the sulfate. Whew, this is still my favorite scent ever. I literally light those and sniff the. No, I'm a weird one. She's a weird one. Mr. Grinch. So, I don't know. It was just a thing. Growing up was matches and permanent marker. Oh, and Vicks. My mom used to hide the Vicks from me. She literally hid it from me. So, I think it's a thing though. What do you call it? Huffing? Is that spray paint or something? I don't know. I never took it to that level. It never got me high. You're probably all thinking, she just thought she wasn't high. Anywho, I never ate Vicks. I used to steal sticks of butter though. My mom used to have to hide the butter when I was a kid. Yep, butter. So you're definitely holding on to something you should not be holding on to. Let it go. It's dead and gone. I see you rolling and hating. Got the lovers trying to catch me riding dirty. I don't know where that just came from. Alrighty. Her boob is like strategically placed. It's so weird. So to me, it's like, something about a portrait. Like a pose. I don't like the snake being in this card. Snakes are very protective, but someone wants to start with a lover. Probably something new, but it's like someone's holding on to something. This could be, I mean, the lovers are here, so obviously it could be a third party, right? If that's a case, to me, it's like this would not be the other woman. This would be like the wife. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. She's been holding on to something that's been dead for a long time. It's a feminine energy. So to me, I really think it would be the other woman, which I don't want to start reading on. After the conversation we had yesterday, that's weird. But I'm saying that because we're in the energy where it's like, if you're holding on to something, I don't think it's a person. Not for everybody. Not the feminine, not like that. Not when you got this new start here. Because this is about a brand new adventure. So maybe this energy has to turn. So maybe this energy needs to turn their back towards her, or she's already turning back, holding on to something that's just, is dead. To me, is the snake here is sneaky. So to me, at the same time, someone's planning to, so far in this read, someone's planning to like sneak out or something going down like that. But this is not what the frig I want to read on Halloween, like by any means. Like, this is ridiculous if you ask me. To me, I just feel like, damn, 10 of Wands. And again, it's like turning your back. So someone's turning their back on someone. Something, cutting something out. To me, I really want to read it like that. Like, thank God someone you're about to cut off this weight. Thank God you're about to speak your mind or cut something out of your life that's been dead for a long time. You could be holding on for financial reasons. You know what I mean? Hopefully you're dealing with it. I can't even say a Gemini, right? Because that love it, there's a snake there. So it's like, I think with the veil being the way it is too, maybe you're like, you know what? I'm cutting out the weight. I'm cutting out this. I'm cutting out that. You got the damn tower now. Something is crashing. Something's coming down, or someone's getting kicked out. Somebody's already out. And now somebody else needs to find out about it. This is ironic. I've never seen the Tower card like this. I don't remember. I love when they give me goosebumps. I don't remember ever seeing this card like that. Like, somebody already had a Tower moment. Somebody knows something's over, but now something else is going to crash. So another energy within you is going to crash if you already had your Tower moment. So look at, like, somebody already hit the ground. Somebody already saw the light. See what I'm saying? It's actually beautiful. But now there's somebody else being tossed from the tower. So this could even be somebody getting kicked out of the house because somebody found out someone is cheating or someone did, however, down, guys. But to me, this is somebody who finally saw the light and let go of something. Because it was too much. They know it was too much. Yeah, and got the 8 of Cups right here too. And that's a house. Somebody, I hate to break that news to some of you guys, but some of you are getting kicked out of your environment. And it looks like it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Well, that's the energy that somebody is going to throw at you when they're saying, pack your fucking bags and get out. This isn't like a happy move. I mean, you could have been late on rent and you're getting kicked out, you're getting evicted. But if that's the case, you already saw it coming. But to me, this has to do with a lover. And if this is like metaphysical, you're considering just leaving some type of environment because it's too much. But here's the thing, I don't think it is metaphysical because the Page of Wands is the first thing out. This is feeling the energy, possibly even making a choice. Yeah, see, you got the Chariot next to the Tower. In the World, yeah, you're either getting kicked out or thrown out, or you're picking up and leaving. Holy shit. Like, that's it. It's a wrap. Done. Done. Moving forward. Don't look back. Like, seriously, moving forward, don't look back. One of the lovers can be a fire sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I almost just said my bad too. I don't ever say that. My bad. Jesus. Somebody must say that. It reminds me of my friend Jessie. My bad, Court. My bad. The lovers is in between a Cancer and a Leo, Scorpio. Jesus. Leo, Sag, Aries. So you could be dealing with any sign, okay? Could have been holding on to an earth sign. We all know the signs, right? And the world's here. Somebody could have a fixed sign. So to me, that would be Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries. Why is it showing at me like that? This is the end of a household. Like, this is it. Like, someone's about to blow up. The universe is about to blow up someone's foundation. You don't have a choice. Somebody's... It looks voluntarily. It looks like it's volunteering. No, what's the word I'm looking for? You're not volunteering. It's voluntary. Oh, Jesus, another word I can't say. I gotta love how they're just sticking these words in my vocabulary. I can think about them clear as day in my head, but I can't pronounce them. It's so strange that they're doing that to me. Voluntarily, I don't think anyone's leaving voluntarily. Possibly, though, because, again, the first one out is the damn Page of Wands. This is somebody's foundation coming down. It's going down. Yikes. Yikes. Don't shoot the messenger, guys. Jesus. I was just saying, what a special day. Halloween being special and all. And then I'm like,
I wasn't referring to the read, but then I was like, what are you doing in court? Like, not really a special day. So it looks like the Emperor has no choice but to lay the weight down when it comes to Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Emperor would be in a marriage. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So it could be voluntary. And shit's about to get shaken up within a household. And this would be like your lights flickering on and off. It would be like Halloween shit, right? It would be aggravation, frustration, someone snaps, they can't handle it. Like, it's all gonna start today. Like, it's just gonna start today. So if shit's been ugly, I wouldn't say avoid because you can't avoid. So I guess do your best to maybe avoid a partnership, or like if you're fighting with your husband or your wife, like try not to. But I don't think you can avoid it. It's dead and gone. But then that song that came to me, I see you rolling and hanging. Catch me riding dirty. I don't know what that's about, so I don't know if someone's accusing someone. I got the 5 of Wands. Yeah, as I'm talking about, try to avoid the battle, try to avoid the argument, the drama. I don't think you can, though. Something's been dead for way too long. Way too long. And someone, you know, you got the 9 of Wands here, stressed out about speaking the truth. Someone doesn't know how to confront something. So this energy is just starting today. This is definitely, for some of you, you're getting kicked out. Pack your bags, have your bags ready. But I think you would, I think you would know. I think you would have felt it coming. I shouldn't be laughing, I'm sorry. I think you would have felt this coming. This would be you arguing with somebody all the time. Like, I don't think it would be a surprise, you know, by any means. Others of you, it's like an eviction. Or others of you, it's time to cut a lover out of your life, because it just is. There's this Emperor energy is stressed out in the household when it comes to Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So that means you're dealing with a woman who's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or she likes to speak her mind. I'll tell you that. She won't shut up. She'll fight for you. Even if she really don't want you, she'll fight for you, because I think she wouldn't want someone else to have you, or you just provide for her with these coins sitting right next to her. But this is not the woman that gives up easily. She wouldn't be like, all right, see you later. No freaking way. She'd be chasing you out of the house with a freaking pan. Can't wait to ding the pan off your fucking head, is the energy I'm getting from her. But at the same time, like, you're not going anywhere. Like, you're mine. Like, you're mine. Like, there's a woman on my board that's just like that. Like, it doesn't matter what you do to me. Like, I'll give you a piece of my mind, but you're crazy if you think you're fucking going anywhere. Like, we have a woman on my board like that. But the universe is here. The world, the tower, it's gotta crash. It's done. It's time to move forward. And I just looked up and it was 444. I thought I saw something fly by, but it's 444. So this is someone's intuition, like I said, is something like that. Also, it just looks like the Emperor within the household. It's just, there's so much drama within the household. It's almost like snap. Like someone's gonna snap. I feel like I keep seeing things fly. Someone's gonna snap, and the energy is gonna start today. Let's see what the outcome is. Right now, the outcome looks like the, Five of Wands. I don't really read my cards that way, though, so... Outcome. I mean, you asked me, the world is here. The Chariot's here. You have to turn your back and have a new start. And so I'm not really sure what they're going to give you. Ooh, Three of Swords. Ouch. Oh, there's something underneath. Whew. And the Nine of Swords. The Eight of Swords, sorry. This is the outcome. It's heartache. It's pain. It's like you feel like you're trapped within a situation anyway, and it hurts. So it's like you got to get out of it. It's time to move forward. To me, if you don't leave, you're just going to remain feeling trapped and heartbroken and stressed out. And it's like time to take action on this situation. Even if you try to avoid taking action, I don't think you can. The Tower in the World, I'm surprised if the Death card was to come out, like it'd be a wrap-up, or the Ten of Swords, or the Four of Swords. Tell me about the Tower. That's never going back. And that's it. So I'll clarify the Tower in the World. Tell me about the Tower. And let's see what type of wrap-up this is. Six of Swords. You're definitely out. You can't avoid this. It's the Six of Swords, the Tower, the World, the Chariot. It's time to travel. It's time to get out of. It's the wheel. You have to get out of this cycle. And this time you have no choice. Tell me about the World. I don't think you're choosing to, though. It's not quite a wrap yet. It's just starting. It's the Six of Pence. Somebody's giving way too much energy to something else, like, but all your energy needs to go to one place right now. And that's probably the focus on getting out and learning a lesson. Okay, so the universe is about to tear some shit up. You don't even have to tear it up. You either have energy around you that's about to tear it up, or the energy is just gonna do it for you. It's unstoppable. I got the goosebumps. It's inevitable. Sorry. I feel like this is I feel like this is around you, though. I felt it as being, I don't know, I can't explain it. You know, I don't think this is family within a household, like happy family. I mean, it's someone's household. But I don't feel like it's definitely directed towards you unless there's a third party scenario. Or something like that. I'm going to do another read. I'm going to do another one real quick. So if someone can timestamp it, that would be great. I gotta move some stuff around because I'm getting rained on. Got Lucy back in. Oh, don't worry, guys. I'm just in the corner sniffing the magic marker. I'm really not, though. So, look at that. So dirty. I need a paper towel. Actually, I can use this. Regarding yesterday's read, okay, someone was asking me, I got a couple emails, that was nice, but they were saying, I disabled the comments afterwards. I left them up initially, okay, and I hardly ever do that. I'm down for everyone else's opinion and perspective, right? And I love leaving that stuff up so you guys can chat with each other. But I had went in, and there was probably like 4 messages, and it was, I cannot believe he did that to you. And another one was like, I can't believe blah blah. And I'm thinking to myself, we all put ourselves in that damn situation. It was almost like people were putting blame just on him. And it's all about perspective, right? But then I had another one where they totally twisted my words. And I was just like, did you not hear me talk about certain stuff? Like, so, you see what I'm saying? So I'm like, there was so much, I'm gonna kill my daughter. She wrote on my candle. I was like, what? I just used this the other day and it wasn't there. She used the magic marker. Mia was here. So I took it down, and it wasn't because I was worried about being judged. Okay, it was literally like, it's like people didn't hear my story. You know what I mean? It was like, it was almost like their anger from their own story, the way their story unfolded. It was very bizarre. It's very bizarre. So let's do another read. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, does everyone's saying something now. Anyone have any other questions before I continue my read about yesterday? I don't mind talking about it per se, you know what I mean? But yeah, it always takes 2 to partake in that shit, right? Good morning. You know what I'm noticing? I don't know if you guys notice it because you guys are writing, but it's like we have the stream of light again, but the stream of light, it's like there's no light coming down. It's like coming from the wood. Really strange, right? I don't know if you guys see that. Do I feel better today? Yeah, I've been dealing with it for a while now. I only expressed it because it was on the board. You know, like I'm okay. I just think it's important that it did have to come out, and I can help a lot of people with insight like that, because out of all people, you know, no one's perfect, but it's like, I truly freaking get why people justify shit now. You know, like, it's just like that. It's like you can try to justify something and it seems so okay. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-baffling. There was one comment the other day under the video where it was like, everybody knows to mind their own business when it comes to a married couple. And I'm thinking to myself, yep, you sure as fuck do. Until you get put in a situation. And be careful what you write too, because that can come back and bounce right back to your ass. And you will find yourself in that scenario for being cocky. Shit like that works too. You know? But anywho, it's over. It's over. It got shut down. 3.5 months, too long. You know? That's it. Could have we had continued and been fine and fell in love and ended up together? Yep. But I wasn't going to risk not getting 100%. And that's part of my story, knowing, and I really knew that my half was not intimate like that. Like it wasn't like that. I could never share like that. And then people could say, well, Court, you don't really know. No, I do know my scenario. Have you met me? That's why another reason why I try to justify it, thinking maybe there's a proper way to do it, being all spiritual and shit, you know, but then it's like, you're fooling yourself, Court. You're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself. But, yeah, they're beautiful. It's so weird how they're coming down like that, right? It's going down. Anywho, moving forward. Moving forward. That's what we do. That's what we do. I burnt myself yesterday. So that's why the comments aren't there. Don't worry, I'm not worried about being judged for it. You know, people want to judge, that's on you. If I was that worried, I wouldn't have presented my story. And I don't look at it as a mistake. Judge me for that too. So, moving forward. I'm good now. All spiritual and shit. Yeah, being all spiritual and shit. I thought there was like, I'm like, there's a purpose to this. And I know there's like still a purpose, you know, but like, I really was like, well, maybe I can teach people how to get out of it. And I still think I can with the proper steps, but I don't want to think to myself, that's so naive of you, Court, to think that. But in a way, it's not, right? There's a proper way to do something, and that's what I was trying to figure out in the midst of it, you know. But like at the same time, I was still stuck in a situation where you couldn't get 100%, regardless. For realsies, punch you in your face.
Lucy just had Castle's whole head in her mouth.
What? Cassie had a hairball?
No, Lucy just had Castle's whole head in her mouth.
Lucy had Castle's whole head in her mouth.
Yes.
She was like a lion. She was like a lion.
She thought Castle was trying to drink her milk.
Milk?
Lucy loves milk.
I know. You gave her milk?
So Castle thought it was for her.
Where is Goosey? Call her. Maybe she can come out here. Lucifer! My little Lucifer! Where's my little Lucifer? Hi! It's a pretty baby girl. She's like, yeah, I'm going back in. It's raining. Yeah. Okay. She'll stay up for a few minutes.
Okay.
You can take her back in when you bring me back my pen.
Okay.
Hi, the baby. That's the baby. It's my bougie.
Where you going? Hey, it's raining. It's raining, girlfriend. Where you going? So yeah, I was really like trying to find a way to like help you guys find your way, because it's hard, right? There's got to be a way, but I couldn't sit here and continue to justify my morals, because it's not my morals. I went against my morals. So that's where I really found myself in a confusing situation, because I went against my best judgment, but at the same time, my judgment was telling me there was a reason, a lesson. Like, I know there's a way to figure that out and have it done properly. Because the whole time I was like, do you wait until it crashes and someone finds out? Do you tell your wife you're cheating? Do you tell your husband you're cheating? Or do you just confront it and say, listen, you know we're not happy anymore. Like, this is it. Like, we gotta go. And then you guys go your different ways without finding out there was infidelity. And I know it seems wrong, but I'm telling you, it's the statistics are like 80% of Americans, not just Americans, I'm talking worldwide, of infidelity with this type of situation. There has, and I got the goosebumps, there has to be a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know there was a purpose to this, but I couldn't justifying it. Does that make sense to you? So crazy. So, I'm still like, basically by me saying, you know, basically by me justifying and finding a way is me saying it's okay, but it's not. But mentally, I feel like I'm giving it okay, you know. So that's why I like battle back and forth. You know what I mean? But like, there has to be a way out in a positive way, especially if there's love. But it needs to be handled the right way. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll just have like a moment, you know. You got me. Seriously. I'm just like, I don't know. But let's do another read. Do you guys see Lucy under the grill? My dad went fishing. Ooh, this popped out very strangely. Once again, it's the Four of Pence holding on to something that's really no good. Yep, ice in the tower. Yeah. Hello. Hello. My dad's gonna tell me. Remind me to grab that later. He had Mako shack the other day, and he marinated a mustard, and he left his stuff outside. He left his mess outside. I should probably run to the bathroom before we start. I'll let you guys look at the rain. Come on, Goose. Come on, baby. Okay. No, I always check for boogers. And it's like, why, after I blow my nose, why would I check for boogers and have you guys see them? She wanted to come back out. Where you going, girlfriend? Hey, I don't need you chasing turkeys. Oh, you waiting on?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Near the cat door.
I have to go to the, I almost at the market. I gotta go to the store and get cat food. What? Cat food? Cats are probably like, you gonna feed me, Ma? I don't want to give them the grandma's kind because they flew up yesterday. Alright, I'll let her when she's ready. Thank you. Alright, so let's see what other type of read we get. So if someone can timestamp the other read, like 106, I guess. Ooh, this purpose to this one. That freaking 4 pence is just like, here I am. Bam. Go the boys, the boys. Alright, King of Swords. Alrighty then. I feel like someone you're dealing with might like gargoyles. 10 of Pence. Family Guy. But someone's being abused in a situation. I'm not saying it's more of, it's almost like neglect, like someone's getting neglected, and it's weird. It's the 10 of Pence. Look at this. Like, that's why I said something about gargoyles, right? It reminds me of like a gargoyle, even though it's not a gargoyle per se. Right? But then look at, did those lights move? The beam? Oh yeah, it did. It's like over me now. That's weird. I'm trying to see if there's any cracks in the wood, but there's not. But see, look at. Oh, well, they didn't move. I moved my phone. But it's like holding up the chess table. See what I'm saying? Like, and this is happening within a household. Okay, so they're stressing a household dynamic right now, for sure. Someone, there's some childhood trauma. And I think it's coming to someone's attention. But this is a masculine energy within the household that feels ignored or is purposely, no, they're not excluding themselves. Like, this is a grown male with parental issues, with daddy issues, mommy issues, and I hate to say it like that. That's the way it's being presented to me. So it's not in a negative way. It's just like holding on to a grudge or never being able to understand why someone didn't play with you. I mean, didn't this come into the read a couple weeks ago? I mean, look at the little boy or little girl. It's like you feel like you don't even exist, or you didn't exist when it came to your parents, or this is you as an adult. Whatever's happening within your household is making you feel like you stayed there because of your parents. It's something like that. I mean, this is someone's, like, this is what's happening to somebody right now. Like, this is like a transformation, but this is also like a, yeah, I feel like you're gonna rise. I saw the phoenix rising. You're gonna rise from this, but what you're in right now, and to me it would be like such, like the state of like, ooh, like awful energy, right? But like, damn, you got the Queen of Wands coming out, but she's all like, I don't know. Maybe someone's making someone feel this again, or something's being triggered. I don't know where this energy came from. It's like, whoa, who are you? And where did you come from? With the Magician at the bottom of the deck. This is not, so this is parents in the middle. And then you have a masculine in King of Swords energy. And a feminine in Queen of Wands energy. Two very different energies. The energy in the middle speaks of childhood trauma when it comes to the parents, their parental upbringing. I don't know if this Queen of Wands... Where you going, girlfriend? Hey, no. No. Hey, I said no. Lucy, listen, hey, are you kidding me right now? Get your ass back here. Get over here. Yeah, you were ready to just forage through all that. It's almost like get lost energy. But you never wanted to get lost. You probably wanted some, but I don't know. I don't know how you were raised. Not my business. Looks kind of unfortunate. This Queen of Wands is a trigger. This is like but it's like an ancestor. To me, it's almost like a guide. Whether she's here in the physical form or not. She's triggering it, but it's someone has to trigger something, right? It's how shit gets acknowledged. Or this person reminds him of his mother. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Eight of Cups. Here because I was like, Lucy, get over here. Like, not safe, catch a cold, don't want you foraging. And then on the back door, it was like warning, it's my parents' home security system, protection, right? Home, and again, speaks of home. So, I think this is protective. I think this Queen of Wands is a protective energy. But she walked away. So I don't know if someone's questioning like, hey, we had visions of the future. We had visions of this. We had visions. Like, we're playing chess. We're going back and forth. But we have the same vision. We both see stability. We both see something reliable. But it's almost like she walked away. But he's like, why did she walk away? I don't see him questioning it. The only reason why I bring up the question is because it's swords. It's air energy. So I'm going to grab two more and then clarify because I'm now laying it this way. It's legitimately like I walked away because it felt like a game of chess. There's still something with trauma, childhood trauma. For sure. There's no question. Now I hear a dump truck. Got the Two of Swords. It's almost like, I don't know if she's questioning herself now. Because now it's like, but you're walking right to, so you made a decision to walk. But you made, here's the weird thing. You made the decision to walk away from something, but you're walking right towards another decision. Good morning. Because I don't look at this like, I mean, you are looking over here like, I don't want to make a decision about this anymore. Like, I'm tired of being at two minds. I'm walking away. It'd be nice to look at it like that, but you're in between. So it's like walking away, but like you're still going to be confronted with something. This looks like a relationship. Like something that just ended, or thinking about leaving. It's not the same energy as the previous read. And I'm telling you, this childhood trauma is getting the best out of someone. Acknowledge it, please. Now you got the Two of Pence, so you got two twos, and you got Temperance at the bottom of the deck, which always reminds me of the Two of Cups. So that would be 222. You know, balance, harmony, partnership. Normally next to the Two of Swords, I'd be like, it looks like you're juggling your decision. But that's not what it is. To me, you chose balance. So even maybe you were talking about, it's almost like you talked about something solid, but like you still felt like you were playing chess. How long was I gone for? Did you guys hear me about the Two of Pence? She went towards balance. Some of you, I'm telling you, dancing would be really good for you. Mentally, statistically, it's very good for you. Okay? I don't know if this is some type of, I almost said Mortal Kombat. I don't know what that is. Far off from what I was going to say. If it's some type of ritual. But someone's got hips for days. It's funny I say that. I used to say that all the time. The frickin' that side of my family, frickin' hips for days. Hips for days, hips for days. So, there's still something family trauma, but there's this woman in the picture that walked away, but she's still here. it's just like she couldn't juggle anymore. You know, it's very bizarre how those two came out right there. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Let's find out what this is all about. Can somebody do me a favor and look up the spiritual meaning of just 22? Because I know it is the 222. I know it has a lot to do with balance and partnership, but I feel like that's more the 222 with the harmony. There's something with 22. Maybe 22 days, maybe October 22nd, something went down, or 8/22, August 22nd. Or maybe October 12th. There's something. There's something with the new, not the new moon, the crescent moon. '22 is a message to maintain your convictions and keep an optimistic outlook and a positive attitude. Something's being manifested. See what I'm saying? That makes sense, because I'm like, she's still here, but she still left. She's not questioning it. She left. So basically, it's, if you're questioning something, the universe is saying, freaking stop questioning something. Okay? Like, continue to go towards your own fulfillment. Okay? And it's an ascended number. An ascended master number too, so it is powerful, you know. So stop finding yourself in a situation where, did I do the right thing, did I do the wrong thing? Okay, you did the right thing. That was confirmation from the universe. Okay, because I was gonna say, it was mind-blowing the way this was like coming out. You know, because it's like you already walked away. So I was wondering, like, why are you questioning? Why are you still questioning something? It was just very weird. So if you're not in the questioning energy, and then all of a sudden you become like in the questioning energy, don't do that. So tell me about this King of Swords real quick. You did the right thing. That's why it's like, stop questioning yourself if you did or you didn't. Like, and to me, this is kind of saying too, like, there's someone here, like, too, like, don't question why your parents did this or why it, you know, break the cycle, break the conditioning. Like, it happened, it's over, right? Besides that, your angel's on the verge of obtaining spiritual wisdom in the highest order too. Yeah, so just continue. If you walked away from something, I'd say within the last 8 days, 12 days, you're going in the right direction. Don't worry about it. So please stop questioning whether or not you did the right thing. Oh, that's like, ugh, energy. I mean, everyone has to go through it every once in a while. I've been through that, been there, done that. You know, like, thank goodness, like, I saw past certain stuff and not in that energy anymore. So it's only a matter of time before you guys go that too, right? So the King of Swords energy is about to, they have strength. I probably should knock on wood, right? Like, this, I could be hit with this in 4 days or 2 days again and be like, oh, what the fuck? It's like, ugh, I can't. It's like last night I prayed prayed so hard. Just give me energy where I don't feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't. It's like, oh, I know there's a reason why you get put in that energy, but it's like, I could not find my way out for the longest time of that energy. You know what I mean? Like, very frustrating. And I wasn't trying to seek answers. I just wanted to feel like me again. And not because of pain or not because of frustration. It was the most bizarre situation I was put in. You could be dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius. But it's like, see, this person's going within. I think it's their family trauma. Because they're really going within. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like they want a new start. Something's hung up. They got to change their perspective. So that's it for this read. You know, it looks very positive. Okay, so don't let certain energy get in the way of your day-to-day. So let's pull one card for today. And then I gotta go because I'm getting a little chilly out here and I gotta run to the store. I don't mind driving during the day. For those who didn't catch my morning ramble. This energy is also good energy, like raining on Halloween. It's very cleansing. You got the Magician. Okay, that's fantastic. Lots of magic. Lots of things taking place for you today. Things you might not see. And to me, it's karmic justice. Okay? So, very positive. Go use all those tools that you have to go manifest. Start the manifestation. You know, and the 22 talked about manifestations coming into fruition, right? So don't give up. Don't get in that energy. Try to see your way out of it. You know what I mean? I know it's raining, but like another reason why I came outside, it was like just because I felt the need to be pulled outside, which is a big sign. All right, it's very grounding, even though it's lousy out. You know, I even thought about taking rain boots and an umbrella and going to the lake. But it's kind of chilly, right? But I live in New England. I got plenty of rain gear and winter gear to wear. But I don't think I'm going to. But for some of you, even though it's lousy out, I still came outside to do my read for you guys today. It's a big message. Outdoors is real good right now. You know? You're gonna use your Ouija board? Ouija board is a lot like tarot cards, but I still won't mess with the Ouija board. Nope. Be careful on a void like today, girlfriend. You be careful. That snow. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is whistling. It's a beautiful sight, so happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Alright, I love you guys. Hey! Just had a strong prediction of Ooh. Tattoos are fun. Okay. I'm gonna go warm up. But again, Magician energy. Ooh. Let's see what you should focus on real quick for the Magician. Tell me about where you should put your focus. To me, it's just magic. Wherever you're finding, I don't know, there's a lot of freaking galactic shit here. Stars, moon, universe. There's a lot of, put your energy into the universe. Science. Damn, 6 of Wands. Whatever it is you're about to go towards, and it's a new study, you're gonna be victorious. I mean, that's fantastic. It's almost like you can't go wrong if you study. Just have it be something that makes you happy, right? I mean, this one's in a flower, the outside. This is something to do with, like, just stay determined. Something's going to be great. I don't know if you guys like astrology, read astrology today. If you like reading about, you know, stars, I don't know. Your blueprint, your chart, your, like if you have a numerology report, read it again. Very interesting. I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Love you. Bye.